Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things.
If you're looking for the word that means caring about someone beyond all rationality and wanting them to have everything they want, no matter how much it destroys you, it's love. And when you love someone, you don't stop, ever. Even when people roll their eyes or call you crazy, even then, especially then.
Doesn't being scared let you know you're onto something important?
Yeah. I mean, if you're not scared, you're not taking a chance, and if you're not taking a chance, then what the hell are you doing? You don't give up, because if I could give up, if I could just, take the whole world's advice and move on and find someone else, that wouldn't be love. That would be some other disposable thing that is not worth fighting for.
The future is scary, but you can't just run back to the past because it's familiar. Yes, it's tempting.
But it's a mistake.
Barney, do you know why I'm on the drunk train on Valentine's Day? Because I have nothing better to do. No one I can't stop thinking about.
When you meet the right person, you know it. You can't stop thinking about them. They're your best friend. And your soulmate. You can't wait to spend the rest of your life with them. No one and nothing else can compare.
Well, love isn't a science. You can't calculate a feeling. When you fall in love with someone, an 8.5 equals a perfect 10.
You all have someone who loves you and you're screwing it up. And over what? Who has the most power? That's not love. Love is trusting someone enough to tell them what's really bothering you. So that's what we're gonna do. You, start. Look at that. No legal documents needed, just honesty and vulnerability. That's love.
I just got dumped.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, it's okay. I wasn't that into him. Story of my life. Everyone else is off falling in love and acting stupid and goofy and sweet and insane, but not me. Why don't I want that more? I want to want that. Am I wired wrong or something?
5 years ago, you never would have chosen love over your career, but today, you did.
It looks like I'm getting dumber.
No, just more courageous.
Tonight, Mike was willing to look like a complete idiot for me, but I couldn't be Gretel. Why can't I be Gretel?
Because you just haven't met the right Hansel yet.
I was finally ready for something serious. He seemed like the guy to take that next step with.
How do you do this, Ted? How do you sit out here all night on the roof in the cold and still have faith your pumpkin's gonna show up?
Well, I'm pretty drunk. Well, I'm sorry my search for true love has been such an inconvenience to you guys. I used to believe in destiny, you know? I'd go to the bagel place, see a pretty girl in line, reading my favorite novel, whistling the song that's been stuck in my head all week, and I'd think, wow, hey, maybe she's the one. Now I think, I just know that bitch is gonna take the last whole wheat everything bagel.
Just been focused on work.
No. It's more than that. Look, I know that odds are the love of my life isn't gonna magically walk through that door in a pumpkin costume at 2:43 in the morning, but it seems as nice a spot as any to just, sit and wait. I stopped believing. Not in some depressed, I'm gonna cry during my toast way. Not in a way I even noticed until tonight. It's just every day I think I believe a little less and a little less and a little less, and that sucks. What do I do about that, Sherbatsky? A few nights ago we were talking, we hate girls, we wish we were gay, just guy stuff. And we kind of sort of decided to adopt a baby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know. Is it though?
Yes.
Well, so what if it's crazy? I've been ready to meet someone to start a family with for a long time now, and I keep not meeting her. Barney is one of my best friends in the world. We rarely fight, and once we iron out the whole pet cobra thing, we will be amazing dads.
You're Ted Mosby. You start believing again.
In what? Destiny?
Chemistry. If you have chemistry, you only need one other thing.
What's that?
Timing. But timing's a bitch.
Hey, Ted, I overheard your little speech. It's not crazy. About 10 years ago, my best friend and I nearly did the same thing. She was single, I was single, we both wanted a family. It made sense. But now, every day, we thank our lucky stars that we didn't do it. Because what she found with her husband and what I found with mine, it was worth the wait.
Okay,
Past 3 hours. Magical, right? We can do this. Say we can do this.
we can't do this. Sorry, dude. We gotta wait for the real thing. No matter how tough it gets.
It gets pretty tough.
I know it does, buddy.
I know that you're tired of waiting, and you may have to wait a little while more, but she's on her way, Ted. And she's getting here as fast as she can.
She's out there, Ted.
Is she really? Because I've looked. I have looked high and low for someone I can love and adore and cook waffles for. The closest I've come is Marshall.
He does love your waffles.
It's the cinnamon. I add cinnamon. I mean, shouldn't we hold out for the person who doesn't just tolerate our little quirks, but actually kind of likes them? Even if it means finding ourselves on another blind date with each other 7 years from now.
Oh, dear God. I hope that doesn't happen.
And as hard as it was at the time, in the end, we both got what we wanted. She did eventually go on to live in Argentina and Morocco, Greece, Russia, even Japan for a little while. And I met your mom. I think for the most part, if you're really honest with yourself about what you want out of life, life gives it to you.
I can't shake it. I can't shake this feeling that nothing about me and Barney makes any sense.
But love doesn't make sense. I mean, you can't logic your way into or out of it. Love is totally nonsensical, but we have to keep doing it or else we're lost and love is dead and humanity should just pack it in. Because love is the best thing we do.
I mean, the universe is screaming at me right now. How can you, of all people, tell me to ignore that?
Because maybe it's dumb to look for signs from the universe. Maybe the universe has better things to do. Dear God, I hope it does.
Lily.
That dude looks nuts.
Guys, go with it.
Kids, you can ask the universe for signs all you want.
It's uncanny.
Right? Just like Barney.
Amazing.
It's like looking in a mirror.
But ultimately, we only see what we want to see when we're ready to see it.
Okay, no more dating. I am ready to settle down.
And at the time, I probably thought I meant it. But kids, I'll be honest. Being single's fun. As a young, unattached man in New York City, I had a great time. A great time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I had such a great time that it took someone very special to make me want to settle down. And that someone was Jeanette.
Call me crazy, but I'm gonna stay here until I get that girl back.
That's what I want. The way Barney feels about Nora, I want that feeling again. I want to be choosing between two girls. I want to be a complete head over heels idiot for one.
Yeah, the complete head over heels. Barney, you can't
wink while watching this video.
Challenge accepted.
No.
I, Barney Stinson, will
not wink throughout this video.
Le jeu commence.
The name's Barney. What I want is you.
Ted, I do more research than this before buying a cell phone. And FYI, yes, I have three-way calling. And that's the intersection.
Dude, that's in Brooklyn. How are we ever gonna get there in time?
Way ahead of you. They reminded you of?
Our teddies?
They reminded you of your teddies. Thank you, Gina.
How do you know her name?
Say what you will about the porn industry. They're hard workers.
What about that chick, Jackie?
Paratrooping. You know, when you go out of town, but instead of getting a hotel room, you go straight to a bar with the sole intention of hooking up with the girl so you have a place to stay.
Oh, you mean banging for roof?
You've had a terrible fall.
No, I haven't.
Really? Because I could swear you fell straight out of heaven, Angel. If Ted says that PJ is important to the company, then PJ is not going anywhere.
See? He's very valuable.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. PJ's a guy? Hey, I was just trying to be a good best man. We're both best men.
No, seriously, you guys are co-best men.
Of course.
You gotta go scuba instructor.
You're kidding me!
She got the bends.
Yeah, she did. Robin, seriously, just make this easier on yourself and give us the tape. No. Everyday Boutonniere by Stinson.
And nope.
Do you, Ted, middle name omitted, Mosby, swear to uphold this broth? All right, I promise.
I'm serious.
So am I. No strippers.
Now say it without winking.
No strippers.
You just winked.
No, I didn't.
No, it's more than that. It's like all the stuff he used to love, he suddenly has no interest in anymore.
Wink. Wow, you know, I really should check out this Subway. Heard so much about it. Wow, look at me, slumming it. Maybe I'll make a weekend out of it, and I'll call my bridge and tunnel girl tonight. Sorry, buddy, wish I could help you. My hands are tied. Oh, no, wait, that was last night. Ted Mosby, architect.
Hi, while we're on the subject of family, I'm pretty sure you banged my mom. Mom beats sister.
I never banged your mom.
You just did the winking thing again.
No, I didn't. Here to give him something. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I have a whip guy.
That didn't happen.
You're right, it didn't.
You just winked.
No, it didn't.
You just did it again. Look, bottom line.
Sorry, my intern had to leave.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I'm Anna, by the way.
Ted Mosby, architect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Just a. Hey, check it out. Robin and I have been keeping a tally of how many beds we've done it in. We're up to 83 and a half.
A half?
19th century ottoman in an antique shop. Oh, I almost forgot. Bring a poncho. The first 2 rows get wet.
Have a cigar, you big crazy.
Hi, don't try to make this okay. You still slept with my sister. Promise me you will never, ever do that again.
I promise.
You just winked.
No, I didn't.
You did it again.
No, I didn't.
You swear, right?
Yeah, of course.
Neat and discreet adult diapers for anyone.
Say,
And it is on. I'm pretty sure it's a hernia. Can you check again? I got left at the altar. I'm the bass player for Cheap Trick.
Can we use your shower? Really? A genie comes out of it?
Only if you rub it hard enough. Homo erectus, indeed. And it is on. passed my test, girl.
Congratulations. You win.
Win? No, I don't want to win. I want to keep playing. More challenges.
Fine. You want another challenge?
More challenges, more challenges.
Describe the body type of Neil Patrick Harris. Lithe, lean, and large.
Who will take home a Tony statue? We don't know. I guarantee a truly legendary show.
You could still use the copy machine where I actually work, but just come by at lunch so that my boss doesn't see you, because Kim will just freak out and she already doesn't like me very much.
That's weird. I don't think my boss likes me either.
No, I don't think mine likes me either.
Maybe it's a universal thing.
Yeah, or maybe it's because you're all hanging around here at 11:30 on a Wednesday.
Yeah, let's head off to work.
So I guess that decides it.
Yep. Hanging out at a coffee place, not nearly as much fun as hanging out at a bar.
Mine says Ted, no heart.
Mine says Swarly. I think it's Swarly from Barney. It's not even a name. Who would ever be called Swarly? This would never happen at a bar.
Oh. Oh, hey there. I'm Barney. How are ya? No, I'm Barney. Whoa, you'll pack quite a wall up there.
The Halloween we decided to go as the Breakfast Club, but failed to coordinate our costumes.
This is ridiculous.
Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
Don't Why, there's about boots and I'm thinking of you. I write letters and
This is the most 1990s music video of all time.
All I need is a shirtless old man in black and white for no reason.
You're not their friend.
Exactly.
If people don't know their place, nobody's happy.
Amen.
You have to make things clear.
Run, tell that.
Baby, run and tell that. Run and tell that.
We spent the whole summer madly in love.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, did he have a car?
Tell me more, like does he have a car?
My blitzy lies over the ocean. My blitzy lies over the sea. My blitzy lies over the ocean. So bring back my blitzy.
Please stop.
To me.
My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my body to me. This is a place where everyone feels at home. And we bang chicks in Ted's room.
Today's category, classic westerns that involve red cowboy boots. Robin?
The good, the bad, and the fabulous.
The magnificent Kevin.
No Country for Straight Men.
Ted, you can't let him treat you like that.
Yeah, you gotta ask yourself, who's the boss?
Tony.
Mona.
Mona?
Watch it more closely. Rock your world.
There is more to life than what's your lip. So take a chance and face the wind.
I have a Sanford & Son on my DVR that I will take with me to my grave.
You're locked out, dummy!
Damn it! You big dummy! You big dummy! You big cold-blooded dummy.
We lost Barney.
What do you mean?
So he figured out a while back he could fake an entire conversation just by saying titles of black sitcoms from the 70s and 80s.
Hey, Barney, want to go upstairs and do stuff to me that I won't even let Marshall do?
Different strokes. What's happening?
Right, Barney?
Give me a break.
It sucks.
Good times.
We're gonna go out in the alley and fight those guys.
What's happening now?
Fine. Have at it. Exercise your dibs. She's got her shields up anyway. She's reading a book.
Yeah, at a bar. That book might as well be called Are You There, Barney? It's Me, Horny.
King Joffrey's parents were brother and sister, and he was a fair and wise leader.
No, sorry. I refuse to be a part of a third runaway bride situation. It's like the dude in that documentary who kept having women show up dead at the bottom of his staircase. Sure, maybe they all trip, but it's like, do you want to hang out with that guy?
An old friend from Canada is in town, and I'm meeting him for a drink.
Ooh, somebody you went to Degrassi with? Yeah, and I want to take another crack at that chick Doris. I know I can land that lesbian plane.
No snakes on that plane.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Barney, love the new identities. Little thing, instead of being a naked super ninja, can I be Meryl Streep in The Devil Wears Prada?
Oh, good morning, Miranda.
Hey, Isaac. Where's that piece of paper I had in my hand yesterday morning?
Thank you for your time.
Who is that sad little person?
Well, after a long day of style meetings and photo shoots and being way too mean to my assistant, I sometimes bang an underwear model.
My goodness. Writing plays is a real job.
I work 90 hours a week subsidizing your real job.
I won a Tony.
I brought French cooking to America.
A great new chapter of my life began today, and we're gonna celebrate. Right now, we need two things. We need cool, and we need the gang.
So it seems like happy hour all day around here.
Yes, happy hour. Great American invention for spending quality time with spouse. Soused.
Bartender with a line for everyone.
You bartender.
Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. We gotta go.
You know the best part about you challenging me on Dishwalla?
Didn't challenge you, don't care.
Made me dig up my old video diaries from freshman year. And somewhere in here, there's gonna be proof that I am not a piggyback stamper. I have my own original ideas.
What, didn't you only do the video diaries because of Winona Ryder and Reality Bites?
No. I don't know what you're talking. Shut up.
How can we repair all the damage we inherited? Fellow graduates, the answer is simple. The answer is, I don't know.
What is Generation X? What does the X in Generation X stand for? What do we stand for? Why aren't people on campus talking about this?
Hey, I've been trying to call you like all night.
Oh my God, sorry, I would have answered, but it is Tuesday night.
It's Sunday.
And you know what that means. Edward 40 hands!
Well, this must be quite a change for you, right, Ed?
Yeah, Edward, dear. I think he prefers Edward.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Grape Scotch! Oh, great Scott!
I like Halloween very much. It's nice.
It's also tomorrow.
My name is Borat. I like sex. It's nice.
And then there was the time they scored the brother-sister combo.
It was everything we ever dreamed of when watching Donnie and Marie. She was a little bit country.
He was a little bit way into black guys.
Every wedding he attends, James insists on performing.
Islands in the stream,
That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
All I need is a great folk song.
Gather round, ye children, to hear the tale so sweet of a man who dared to race machines with nothing but his
Chip City. We built Chip City on all your dope-built chips.
Pregnancy. If a baby's on board that train, it is headed straight back to Manatee City, where the grass ain't green and the girls ain't pretty.
Hang on, I heard you were doing this, so I worked out some stuff.
Style.
For every 3 10s you bang, throw a bone to a 5. They're grateful and hardworking, and let's face it, sometimes you just want to lay there.
What's that got to do with laser tag?
Everything!
Bring me everyone. What do you mean, everyone?
Everyone!
So long, losers! Wait, can you guys help me down?
Like Barney's theory about world peace?
So I explained to her, I said, Madeline, every single international conflict essentially boils down to sexual tension.
Cold War.
Mrs. Gorbachev, take down those pants.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Ted just pulled off the greatest train dodge since Stand By Me. Well, not the first kid, but the other kids.
Come on, Teddy, man. Get off the tracks, you're crazy.
Train dodge. Dig it.
This is like the first thing we bought for this place, remember?
Of course I do. Marshall, my sensors indicate that your piquant Sunday levels are dangerously low.
Oh, yes, Master Luke. Remember that I am fluent in over 6 million forms of
What are you telling them?
Hello, I think.
See you on the other side, Ray. Nice working with you, Dr. Venkman.
See you on the other side, Ray.
Nice working with you, Dr. Venkman.
Constance Fry, anytime you call, Constance will fulfill your needs, winter, spring, or fall. Constance Fry, anytime you call, Constance would fulfill your needs, winter, spring, or fall.
Then suddenly, oh my God, I love Josh. I am majorly, totally, but crazy in love with Josh.
Hey. Wait, it was all my fault. I mean, I'm the bastard here.
We have 2 very nice people up in that apartment who are perfect for us.
And what are you doing? Standing out in the rain with us.
I don't think this was a good idea. You shouldn't have followed me here.
Do you feel guilty?
Please do me the honor of accepting my hand.
I wrote you every day for a year.
You wrote me?
Yes. It wasn't over. Still isn't over.
Come here, you two!
really do have everything in there, don't you?
You're like Mary Poppins if her magic purse was also filled with drugs.
If? Ted, the kids in that movie jumped into a painting and spent 15 minutes chasing a cartoon fox.
Give me your hand, please, Michael. Don't slouch. 1, 2.
Oh, musha, musha.
Poor little bloke. Let's give him a hand.
So how's the nanny search going, Lil?
Lousy. Mrs. Buckminster was a spoonful of sugar. Spoonful of sugar?
It's pretty fast, Barney. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. It's over. Go home. Go.
Chicka chicka. Barney Stinson is at a decoupage class. That means we can watch Star Wars on his giant TV.
Punch it, Chewie.
Punch it.
All the coordinates are set. It's now or never.
Punch it.
Is that, guy from MASH? The main guy. What? Hawkeye from MASH. How can I be blanking on this?
Alan Alda?
No.
A few moments later.
Alan Alda. It was Alan Alda.
Not quite. The amulet. Please, Mr. Stinson.
Wait.
Short round. Step on it.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Hold on to your potatoes. Crying out loud, there's a kid driving the car.
Man, they spent a lot of money on this porno. Whoa, Morgan Freeman? Man, that guy's in everything.
Man, I grabbed the wrong deep impact. Would you? Woo?
Who wants to name my boob?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with Hannity and Combs. Crazy Willie! Barney Stinson! What up, B-Dog? Long time no bro. So we're gonna tear it up tonight, or what? Yes, finally. Here's what's on the rocket docket. My wife and I put the cheese out at 7, cranium at 8, 9 p.m. we watch 27 dresses.
27 dresses. You gotta be kidding me.
Everybody's home by 11. Booyah! End of the world, Nostradamus, Notre Dame, Fighting Irish, St. Patrick's Day. This is it, bro. Bro, apocalypse now. Bro-mageddon. Ted, challenge accept. Wait for it.
Well, I don't get it. Oh, Ted. Accept Ted. I get it now. Oversold her.
Maybe a little.
You said she was a 10.
I did not specify on what scale.
You said she looked like a movie star.
She does. It's Robert De Niro, but like super buff like in Cape Fear.
Okay, Katie, moment you've been waiting for.
Sorry, Randy. But this just isn't working out.
Marshall popped his cherry! Oh, come on, Marshall. You have to admit, the guy was a disaster. I mean, it reflected badly on the company. He was an embarrassment, a huge embarrassment.
You slept with Randy. What? Why, it's elementary, my dear Shabotson.
But how do you know about them? Elementary, my dear Watson. This man has been dead for at least 2 hours. Moriarty isn't wasting any time.
So, moving from Canada, that transition must have been pretty rough.
Sure was. My part of Canada is pretty different from New York.
Oh, I bet it was an incredible journey.
And me has the best game.
Yeah, well, I got so much game, I'm Cornish game hen.
Oh, yeah? I'm the New York State Gaming Commissioner.
Well, I'm the game, well-crafted, keep-you-guessing thriller starring Michael Douglas and Sean Penn.
Hey, what's up? It's here, Lily. It's looking at me.
It's here, Lily. It's looking at me.
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
So you now have 2 on the line?
And I don't know which one to go for.
Go for the new girl. Given the choice, always party with Dr. Strangelove.
I just want a healthy, happy 12-pound.
Whoa.
10-pound? 8-pound?
I guess, but dude, you're writing checks my vagina can't cash.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
You want to judge a fellow human being based solely on one external characteristic? That's racism. And I do not drink with racists. Good day.
I say good day. Now, good day.
Good day.
Good day. I said good day.
You're just waiting for me to speak so you can enter.
I said good day!
He stole that from me.
Council recognizes Captain Bill, our bro from Queens.
Thank you. You all know me, and you all respect my game. I dress up like a pilot and meet girls in baggage claim.
We've known each other many years, but this is the first time you ever came to me for counsel or for help. I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee.
Oh, you didn't.
Natalie, hey, happy birthday. Listen, I'm just like super busy right now, so maybe we should just call it a day.
You know, I think I'm just gonna take off and break up with her over the phone.
No, you can't do that. Oh, come on, Mike, strap on a pair. Why don't you just tell her that we got back together? You know, women appreciate honesty.
Ted, have you considered telling her the truth?
Seriously, honey, men are working here.
Ted, what is the truth? Why do you want to break up with her?
Why would he do this? I mean, what's wrong with me? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with you. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Damn it, woman, pull yourself together. Have some pride, for the love of God.
Turns out Krav Maga is not a kind of yoga. It's a form of guerrilla street fighting developed by the Israeli army.
It's like, let's all eat bologna sandwiches and be racist.
Oh my God, she was such a douche.
Dude, she was the heiress to the Massengill fortune.
How the hell could you do that?
Simple. I rented the chair. The bunny was here already. That was lucky.
James Bond, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ernst Stavro Blofeld.
You know, when I asked you to be my roommate, I figured, she's a girl. She'll be neat. But no, you're Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds.
Mothers, lock up your daughters. Daughters, lock up your milswankas.
Milswankas?
Oh, wait, I can get this. Mothers I'd like to sleep with and never call again.
Correct! Circle gets the square.
Rock the baby, two-handed milking the cow, and skin the cat are all what?
A wild night on the farm.
Yo-yo tricks. Circle gets the square.
Anyway, she's still married to a death row inmate convicted of...
She gave Annie Hall 2 out of 10 stars? Slow and overrated?
Really? That's your takeaway?
It's the Woodman at the height of his powers. The way he broke the fourth wall by talking directly to camera, people have been ripping that off ever since.
What I wouldn't give for a large sock with horse manure in it. What do you do when you get stuck on a movie line with a guy like this behind you?
Can you believe this guy?
You shaved your freaking head.
Yeah, but it's good. I'll just shave it all off. What a great solution. Just be bald, because it's cool, right? Bruce Willis, Michael Jordan, Britney Spears. Oh, God, what did I do? How could you let me shave my head? What?
What do you mean you bought this house?
I mean, I made a bid online. I won the auction the next day, and I got approval. I just finalized the paperwork.
And was the Blair Witch easy to deal with, or did she haggle over the closing costs?
Don't even joke about that, man.
I'll tell you what I was doing.
Your nails?
No, I was doing
The relationship quiz in this month's Cosmo?
No, I was doing
Your best not to cry when Big came back for Carrie at the end of the Sex and the City movie?
No. Spoilers much?
You said no can-do'sville, baby doll?
You actually used Jed and Mosley's catchphrase?
I know. I was just so upset that they... How do you know that's his catchphrase?
You said it.
They dragged me to it. I didn't want to. I want to see Avatar again.
All right, that's it. I'm just gonna move to some country where no one's seen The Wedding Bride.
Listen, Ted, you're great, and this is so difficult. But I think we're looking for different things. So, live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Image of Sirac. Father of all we now hold true.
Whatever.
Chewie, is that you?
Chewie! Why do you think I call her Chewbacca?
I assume because she's loyal, wears shiny belts, and I resemble a young Harrison Ford.
The Wedding Bride is about you?
Yeah. Okay, are you sure it's about you? Because when I saw Spaceballs for the first time, I could have sworn...
This movie is about me, Marshall. It was written by Tony Graffanello.
Ted, honey, I want you to go outside and bite the curb. I'll be out in a minute.
Put your fucking mouth on the curb. Put it on the curb right now. That's it. Now say goodnight.
Guys, I found this on the floor.
Oh my God. Scooby ate the whole tray.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Ooh, ruh-roh. You can't blame us for thinking that the kid would be a problem. I mean, if we were friends with Garfield, we wouldn't set him up on a date with Mondays.
Nice.
I tried to be supportive, but it doesn't help that when Lily gets going, she sounds like a velociraptor from Jurassic Park. But then I realized a man can do a lot of living in 3 hours.
Bruce Springsteen.
Sinatra.
Yeah, he's from Hoboken, New Jersey.
Yeah, but what city is he singing about? It's not Secaucus, Secaucus.
New York, New York.
Robin, what did they make you call Tropical Storm Hector when it was raining cats and dogs?
A furricane.
Hey, Ted. Rock me like a furricane.
Nice. So, those new Star Wars movies, those are better than the old ones?
Yeah. The first three barely mention the intricacies of intergalactic trade law.
Then when you're at a Guns N' Roses concert, you're like, yeah, Paradise City, whatever. When are they gonna rock me some Chinese democracy?
Axel's really matured as a songwriter, Ted.
Maybe my words won't change your mind, but maybe the words of a poet will. I read From November Rain by W. Axl Rose.
That is a good song.
You're breaking up with me?
There's still so much I want to do. I want to travel and live overseas as an artist. Maybe have a lesbian relationship. Plus, I think I was just dating you because you look a little bit like Kurt Cobain.
You're kidding. Courtney Dove, no! I already lost Kurt Cobain. I can't lose you as well.
Is Bob coming?
No, he went to see Green Day.
How about a slideshow of you guys through the years, set to Green Day's Time of Your Life?
I hope you had the time of your life.
One day when she was taking a nap.
Creed? Oh my God, I have to break up with her.
As you'll see on page 44 of the contract.
Hey, Eriksen, when did you join AC/DC?
Because Big Fudge has come to town and he brought his 2 friends. Mannheim, Steamroller. Game on.
Okay, this is ridiculous. I can't believe those 2 are still bagpiping.
I know. It's been 6 hours. Must be that tantric bagpiping that Sting is into. Amazing first date with Zoe. We met at the intersection.
Here's that moment from Barney's perspective.
We have a sex tape hidden somewhere.
My hand is smarter than I am. Yes, ma'am. What am I doing? Am I talking to myself? Yes, ma'am. I was talking to myself about the spelling bee. Yes, ma'am.
Stop it! You don't want to see what I'm like when I'm angry!
The creature is driven by rage and pursued by an investigative reporter.
Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Time to let the party monster out of its cage, Stewie. No. Come on, buddy. People don't want to see Bruce Banner, dude. They want to see the Hulk. 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 What? Oh. That's what I get for skimming the Evite.
My ex-fiance, Wayne, he had no manners.
Wayne had no manners. Wayne Manners. Wayne Manor. Home of Bruce Wayne, better known as Batman, mentor to Dick Grayson, his orphan ward, who at night would don the colorful vestments of the boy wonder, a.k.a. Robin.
Holy long walk for a short drink of water, Ted.
Let's drink green beer. Let's do green Jell-O shots. Where's your St. Patty's Day spirit?
We're drinking green tea.
With caffeine.
Sorry, Peter, we're grown-ups now. We can't fly off to Neverland with you anymore.
Whatever, dude. It's comfy.
So, flying to Neverland with Peter and Tink, was that amazing? Ooh, let me go next. Was it nice to finally get out of that crowded bed and take Charlie to the chocolate factory? Ooh, me. Something about Scrooge! Come on, guys, I'm carrying the team.
Finally, he decided to bring in reinforcements.
No. Yes! And do you know why? Hang on to your bed sores, grandparents from Willy Wonka.
She runs on corn.
The Bad Boy Show. Little shopaholic, shing-a-ling, to be happy.
How do you choose your favorite passage? It's the Bible. There's so many great ones in that one from Pulp Fiction's pretty cool.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
The fabled slapping tree of Gongxing Forest?
Sure.
Really? Fabled. Because I've never heard of it.
I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of it, guys.
Yep. I backpacked there in college.
It even inspired a popular Chinese children's book. It's a poignant...
And then we go up to the roof of the building and drink beer.
This is awesome. Drinking at work?
We're basically madmen.
We are. We're such madmen.
I'm gonna go smack a secretary on the ass.
That's totally what they would do on that show.
What show?
The first currency rotation specialist went on to be a semi-finalist on The Bachelor. And then she lost like 100 pounds on The Biggest Loser, and now she's totally winning Celebrity Rehab.
Wow, that's a pretty sophisticated trap. You think the Roadrunner's gonna fall for it?
Okay, we get it. You're skeptical.
Ted, why are you dating our arch enemy? I mean, Wile E. Coyote wasn't trying to sleep with a Roadrunner.
Or maybe he was. Think about it. The way that she bats her eyelashes and shakes her tail feathers in his face, she wants it.
Can't you two just stop fighting for one day? Like when the Roadrunner and the Coyote clocked out and had a beer together. Or Tom and Jerry shared a cup of coffee.
Lily, those are cartoon characters, and I'm pretty sure you're making up episodes. And if Zoe is a cartoon character, she's Cinderella's evil stepmother.
She's not on the top 64.
Not even on the bracket. Wow, Cinderella's story comes out of nowhere to win the whole thing. That'll warm your heart.
You're scared of the 7 dwarfs?
Just Doc.
He's creepy. I mean, the guy went to medical school. What's he doing living with 6 coal miners?
You're so beautiful, everything in life should be free.
It's so wonderful to be me. Wow, do little bluebirds help you get dressed in the morning too?
Here. Jelly beans, fluffernutter, gummy bears, ginger snap. This is a grocery list.
For who? A witch building a house in the forest?
Sugar helps me study. Dude, you don't know anything about the woman you're marrying.
What? You're crazy. I know plenty.
What color are her eyes?
The color of the ocean after a storm.
Who was this love of yours? Another prince like this one? Ugly, rich, and scabby?
No, a farm boy. Poor. Poor and perfect. With eyes like the sea after a storm.
Which is?
Beautiful. You know what? A note's redundant. You're not there. He gets it.
No, you were right. I have to leave a note. It's common courtesy.
Well, it's not going to be possible with Andrea the Giant standing guard up there.
Oh, right. Klaus's sister.
Because I was just watching The Princess Bride when something occurred to me.
How at the end, Andre the Giant hooks him up with those horses, and then Inigo Montoya is like, Fizzy, you did something right.
Isaac, you did something right.
It's like, bro, Andre's been doing stuff right the whole movie. Knocking out serpents, busting down castle doors, basically carrying your revenge and sangria soaked ass. So instead of being a patronizing jerk, how about a simple, hey, thanks for the horses, bro. That's totally what you're thinking, right?
No, I came over. God, that's a really good point.
Ted, you gotta wake up. Ted, wake up.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
All right. Ted.
He's calling her.
I don't hear any.
He's calling her. No.
Drop the popper. Lily has to gain 5 pounds in a week and a half, and it is my job to help her get there. A tip of the angler's cap, my friend. Thank you for bringing me here. Those are mine.
Ow. Paper cut. Death is all around us.
You can't swallow pills.
Earlier that day, Marshall went to the dentist and got a temporary crown put in.
Broke my tooth! Do you have any aspirin? Maybe there's a machine in the restroom!
I felt so powerless this whole time, but this, this is power. This is...
Should have mentioned the recoil.
Is there a chance that I can't have kids? I've been hit in the nuts a lot.
Do you like crushed nuts?
No.
I love crushed nuts. Oh!
You want me to grab your bag?
Yeah, thanks. No! Wow! Could you also slap me in the face?
God, you're just as perverted as Barney.
But... There.
Oh my God. Are you gonna cry?
No. You're gonna cry. I begged my body not to do it, but it was no use. Oh, God. I don't know what happened. There's just something about being yelled at like that, like I was being scolded by my dad. Suddenly I was a little boy.
Is boy the right word?
Come on, Dad, I'm tired. Sleep is for winners. You can go to bed when you score a basket. I'm trying. Oh, let's give you 2 points for trying, but -2 points for having a great big head.
My father gave me no quarter, and I asked for no quarter. I totally got to call that guy.
My brothers and my dad used to roughhouse with me all the time.
Welcome home, Marshall.
Boys, go on.
Stop! Not in the house. That's how lamps break. Now go pass that baby around outside.
Turns out Uncle Marshall and his brothers did a little more than just roughhouse.
Would you like a Hertz donut?
Sure.
Hey, where's the...
No! Hertz donut.
I can't believe you fell for that, bro.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Right?
Where's it? Can I stay here tonight?
I'll make up the sofa, buddy.
Getting late. It's already slap o'clock.
I'm a friend of Barney Stinson. Barney Stinson.
I'm so sorry. I thought you said you were a friend of Barney Stinson.
I did.
Nobody does it better than you.
Marshall? Oh my God.
I wish I had pulled up my pants.
The kids still call him Funny Butt. Oh. Hey, Marshall.
Hi, Kara. So you guys are back together now?
Yeah, happened last night. I'm sorry, bro. I should have called you.
Yeah, you should have.
Well, I didn't mean to hurt.
Don't, Brad. Just don't.
So it turned out Uncle Marshall really was the jealous type. Unfortunately, that guy's boyfriend, also the jealous type.
Laugh like I said something really funny.
Right? Great. Right? Hey, Marshall.
Oh, hey. Hey, how's it going?
It's good. Hey, I'm,
Yeah, I know who you are.
I gotta go. I get this thing.
Yeah, me too, but more important.
So I guess I'll see you around.
Sure. Sure. Even if you don't believe it, tell me he looks fat.
Totally looks fat.
Kids, your Uncle Marshall has faced many challenges in his life, but he still considers getting up these 2 steps when he was this drunk to be the hardest one of all.
Now, get in there, point Lily due north, and make me a grandson. Eriksen! Eriksen! I'm so excited about this whip. I got whip fever. Just whip him, Ted. Don't even aim. Just whip him.
I'm so sorry.
Well, it's just the whip's not a toy, Ted. There's such a thing as common sense, you know?
Hey, you can whip me if you want.
I will, some other time.
Not tonight. I've waited too long for this. I finally got a girl, and I'm not gonna let you take her away from me.
Whoa. Look, let's not get carried away.
Yeah! Nunchaku!
Oh! I'm coming, Marshall!
Woo! 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 Woo!
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Robin is clearly getting tired of you constantly talking about babies.
I know.
Lily, how old am I?
384 months.
Busted! Mosby! Turn races!
Oh, you really feel that ring now.
Guys, how far do we gotta get boogie board in this thing?
So far!
Your insurance doesn't kick in till tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you know what? Life kicks in right now.
Don't worry, he wasn't hurt. The first time. The second time, he went through the front window of McLaren's.
McLaren's bar? 4 years ago. How do you keep a girl from becoming your girlfriend? Simple. The rules for girls are the same as the rules for gremlins.
Just once, I wish you guys would call me on tuxedo night.
Yeah, I hate to say it, buddy, but you're kind of irrelevant.
Well, I am not irrelevant. I know tons of stuff. I can help you guys. I don't want to be left out.
I thought you came here to quit your job. I forgot about the hoop.
Yeah, I thought if I could just do one thing in that letter, I wouldn't feel like such an old sellout, so I came out here to dunk.
Did it make you feel better?
I barely grazed the bottom of the net, and now my legs hurt so bad I can't even fall down. Iliopsoas tendinitis. It's a basketball injury, you know. It's no big whoop.
Dancer's hip, Marshall, is something called dancer's hip.
Okay, okay, they only call it that, look, because it's very common with ballet dancers. Oh. I once tried to ride my bike down an extension ladder from the roof of a 2-story house. The only looming question is, was I drunk or kid?
Drunk kid.
Drum roll, please. I was...
Marshall's dead! Marshall's dead!
a kid. This is great. I'm finally gonna be able to barbecue with proper ventilation. Hey, just real quick. You wanna marry my friend Ted?
Man, Ted's right. It's tough out there.
This is stupid. You know what? We forgot about this. Look at this meatball. He's headed right towards me, showing me no respect. Well, if he wants to play chicken, this rooster ain't backing down. Oh, mirror.
It was a beautiful moment. But then a thought popped into my head, kids. The same thought that will pop into your heads the first time you see your best friend holding their baby.
Wonder how much this would hurt.
That guy's a dad.
Got my stomach! Damn you, Cazolas! It's like a hot ball of lead! Baby, cut it out of me! Cut it out! What the? No, not like this! No! No! Not like this!
Okay, now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, life is ridiculous, Lily.
Here, try this. But really go for it. Remember, this guy ruined your life.
That's what passes for comedy these days. Whoa! I'm falling back in my chair. Whoa! Whoa! I'm really falling back in my chair.
Maybe.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Thank you. How did you do it?
I called in a no questions asked with Lily. But wait, why didn't you do that? You must have like 1 million of those.
And Marshall thought back.
Hey. Oh, do you mind looking up our vaccination records? I tried to hug a raccoon.
Ah! My eye! I'm blind! No, not like this!
Hey, guys. This is Rex. He's a possum. I found him in the trash. He lives with us now.
Please, if you guys really want me to get over the worst tragedy in my life, I'm begging you, tear me a new one. But not like Rex tried to in my sleep last night. What if you decide to go be a painter, and then you realize I don't fit into your life anymore, and 3 months becomes forever? Can you promise me that that's not gonna happen?
Marshall.
Because if you can't promise me that, we should just break up right now. I'm not gonna wait around for 3 months just to have my heart ripped out.
Marshall, I love you.
Can you promise me that that's not gonna happen?
Marshall, I'm sorry. I just need to go to San Francisco and do this art program and figure out who I am outside of us. And the only way that I can do that is if we don't talk for a while.
For a while. Try never. Okay? You walk out that door, and we're done.
Look, I met him. He's not my kind of bro, and that's that.
Are you sure it's not more than that?
Guys, get it through your heads. I am never gonna talk to my dad again.
No, Barney, I'm never gonna talk to my dad again.
Marshall, something's happened. Your father, he had a heart attack. He didn't make it.
My dad's dead? I'm not ready for this.